You're watching the TC MMA podcast.
Robert Whittaker reveals he asked for Khamzat Chimaev rebooking. I love disrupting the UFC's plans. He tells MMA Arcade. Unfortunately, the business is not completely run on merit, Whittaker said. A lot of it is, but there's a lot of times and moments when it's just not. Chimaev is a hard fight. He's obviously a big draw, especially there in Abu Dhabi. He's done the welterweight thing. He's done the middleweight thing. So he's a draw. And I think the UFC, story-wise, wants to see Chimaev get a shot at the champion. They want to see Chimaev up the top of the ladder. They want to see him in that picture. But I love disrupting their plans. I love derailing their stories. And that's why I took the fight. I asked for the fight. It wasn't offered to me. And again, you got to respect this guy, Robert Whittaker. And I found out today, I didn't realize, and hopefully I'm right, but it's a 3-round fight, which ultimately favors Khamzat, right? Because now you can really go for it in the first and second round. And, you know, I mean, if you get tired, you get tired. It's only 3 rounds. I like to go with Burns' fight. You know, if it's a 5-round fight, I think that plays with Khamzat's head. Let's wait for a 5-rounder later. Let's get the 3-round in and out and get a big victory. And I think that definitely favors Khamzat Chimaev in here. I expect Khamzat to come in and dominate this fight early and hopefully get the finish. But we got a lot more to talk about in terms of this fight. It's going to be very exciting. I cannot wait to see Khamzat smash Robert Whittaker. Please believe it. I mean, this is the fight that we've all been waiting for. It's a fight that has to happen, and it's a fight that's going to happen, right? So keep leaving your comments. Keep talking trash one way or the other. But I can tell you now, you can't say anything when Khamzat wins because of what Robert Whittaker did to Aliskerov. He just smashed Aliskerov in under 2 minutes. Just ridiculous. So we know Robert Whittaker right now is at the top of his game. And when he loses, I don't want to hear any excuses. Any excuses whatsoever. The bottom line is Robert Whittaker wants Khamzat. Khamzat said yes. For those of you to say he's potentially ducking fights, he doesn't want to fight and all this, Khamzat wants to fight. You know, the 2 fights he pulled out of, it was due to sickness. That's it. It's just due to sickness. But I expect him to be there for this one. And it's interesting. They have a bet going. One of the top bets right now is not who wins the fight. It's whether Khamzat will show up to the fight. I mean, it's crazy. Will Khamzat Chimaev show up to the fight? That's the big question that is being asked right now. And I hate to say it, but it's a worthy question. You know, we got to see him in action. You know, so if he shows up to the fight, that's the big question. And then when he gets there, what's he going to do?
He's gon' fight, wait, he's gon' fight, wait, hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fight of call, UFC at its height, yeah. Bringing that thunder with all his might, saying step up, wanna fight, hold up, think twice, gladiator assassin, reckless no abandon, walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded.